for this review, we have the Hot Toys Padme Amidala from Attack of the Clones. This is also being marketed as a 20th anniversary for episode 2. So it's going to come in a plastic bag. We'll take this off real quick. And there is some nice photography on the front. Star Wars is embossed. It's got the silver foil. There is a Movie Masters and a Hot Toys logo on the side. Movie Masters because I believe there is rotating eye structure in the head. So this is kind of like a premium release. Packaging is pretty standard for Star Wars Hot Toys stuff. So get Star Wars and Disney logo on this side. Just Star Wars and Padme on this side. On the back, you get kind of a commemoration of all the people who worked on it and some legal warnings. There's also a foil stamp here. And then this is a slipcover. And they've been doing this a lot recently. So now you have something that looks a little bit more like old school Kenner 12-inch packaging. So you get this really nice color, Attack of the Clones logo. This is really nice right here. There's foil there for 20-year anniversary. You got the Kenner pill style label for Padme. Some nice photography. You can see she's got a couple blasters, a couple fists. So far looking pretty cool. More photography on this side. And there is a little bit of a bio there. Some more photography here. And this is kind of just more of what was on the back of the outer sleeve. And then some carried over artwork here. The top just has the Star Wars logo. And then the bottom also has the Star Wars logo. And you might have this does have a book cover, so you can open it up further, and it's hard to tell what's going on. There's some more accessories here. I cannot tell what these are, and you can see part of her stand down here. And it says 20 years, episode 2 at the top. Okay, so let's get her out of the package and take a look at the figure. Okay, so here's the inner tray. And I'm going to take the cover off here in a moment, but I just want to show what's going to come with this before we start taking things apart. So we can see our accessories here. In the back, there is this cardboard that's holding her head covering and her poncho. There's also the booklet kind of taped in between there. So these pieces are environmental pieces. These go with things. We have the stand arm. She's got some extra wrist pegs. Got the figure. She's got a ton of uh, bags covering various parts. Um, this wrapped around her from the front. Surprisingly, there's nothing on the hands. A lot of times there's little plastic baggies on the hands. Um, these ones on the foot seem like they might come off without a whole bunch of trouble. Yep, I was able to get that off easily. There seems to be like an effort to make these things removable a little bit better. She does have something on her neck, like a wax paper. So you're going to want to pop the neck off and pull this up, maybe. All right. It doesn't take that much effort. And putting the head back on, there is a forward position. These little tabs on the sides mean they're in the front, so that's kind of cool. Thought it'd just be like a ball peg, but it slots into the neck. Fell off. I didn't put that all the way yet. It is keyed, so there's only one particular way the bun can go on. So we've got the stand. It's looking pretty nice. She's got a couple different blaster hands. Uh, one for the smaller gun, one for the larger gun. She's got two closed fists in case you want that look. And the two blasters. And that is pretty much it for unboxing. So I think these pieces just kind of attach to the front like that. So nothing too special there. And I'm kind of surprised they don't give you a tool. Oh, yes, they do. So I didn't show this, but there is a tool right here. It kind of blends into the packaging. Um, but you're basically going to use this to move the eyes. I am not going to do this because I prefer the forward-looking look, but I'm going to see if I can show this off. So there are um, little sockets in there, and you can take this little nub and get it into each socket and turn. They do turn independently. So, you work on one, you need to spend some time working on the other one. There we go. There is a point where you put the head on, it does kind of give a snap. As I said, this is keyed. So get the bun back. So there's that. Okay, so there's a lot going on here. The likeness is pretty incredible. Almost scary. um, the sculptors have been doing really good at improving the likeness over the years. Although they weren't ever really bad, but it just get better and better. And with dealing with like modern representations of things, a lot of times there are scans of the actors and the props, so they can, do even more to work from that. Um, as you saw, the bun piece is separate, and it's mostly to allow for the hood to fit on the head a little bit better. The uh, holster is functional. Seems like it's probably go down. Yeah, go down in there a little bit more. The belt is kind of like a pleather material. The pockets and other pieces are not functional, but they do look the part very well. The boots are pretty nice. They have a lot of parts to them. Like, I don't know if this is like one piece, and it like looking at it, it seems like there's multiple parts to it, but I think this is just one piece, and they just put some weathering on it to make it look like all these different pieces were, kind of formed together. Um, the bottom of the boots have a nice texture, and there are treads on the boots, so that is pretty amazing. The gun, we'll talk about that. Um, Real nice chrome work on it. The handle is brown and kind of has a shininess to it. The trigger is also chrome. Just really, really nice. Oh, and there's even some, it's gonna be real hard to see, but there is like some detailing on the muzzle on the front of this. That's pretty nice. Um, she does not come with any left-sided trigger hand, so whatever she's gonna hold is only gonna be, one hand, one gun. The droid blaster is really nice. And let's see if we can pop this off easily. Basically, this is going to be the hand with the wider grip. All right, so there's that. It did take some work to get this into the hand, but there you go. I won't go over articulation. Pretty standard Hot Toys articulation. You got a nice cloth outfit, so you're not gonna have to worry about a whole lot of range issues because of it. Um, she'll pose well, but pretty much standard articulation for Hot Toys. You can consider the head being on a ball joint. As you saw, it's kind of like a squarish mechanism up inside the head, but it is levered at the bottom in a ball, so it's going to behave like a ball joint. Um, but that is pretty much it. She's pretty amazing as a figure. All right, so do a quick comparison. Here is a figure that came out over 10 years ago, or close to 10 years ago. Um, the likeness on this was really nice. Um, the only thing that I can say is that Hot Toys has gone more for instead of using pleather for the boots, they kind of go with plastic now. That's a big difference, but Um, overall, this could be a nice like counter display, to have these two together. So that is the review. Hope you enjoyed it. Please tune into more videos coming up. And if you haven't done so, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thank you.